All right, guys, so this is your instructional video that goes over week 2 in this course, what to expect, what you're supposed to do, and the attached assignments. So as you progress through each week in this course, you're going to see that every week kind of looks the same, okay? You do a module per chapter. The chapters are not always in order, but I already have that all ready to go for you, okay? So this is chapter 1. This is your first module, all right? We have the due date up here next to the week, and you're going to notice that every one of them kind of looks the same as you start working in the course. So the first thing you're going to have is you're going to have a link to your textbook chapter. Obviously, it's chapter 1. We're going to read it. If you just click on it, it takes you right to your book, okay? How you choose to take in the information is completely up to you. If you decide you want to read cover to cover, awesome. If you're more of an interactive reader, then maybe you take just the title of the segment and you pull out the important parts. If you want it read to you, MindTap has that option. Just click here, okay? But either way, you need to figure out a way to look at the chapter, take in the information the best way it suits your learning needs, because you're going to need it, okay? We don't take exams in this class. We have chapter modules, but at the end of the year, you will be given a cumulative final, and it goes over a lot of things that you've read and taken in over the semester, okay? So that's your book. After you read your chapter, the first assignment you're going to see is your Explorer. So this is your MindTap. If you click here, it's going to take you to the assignment. It is interactive. You have to be on the internet and on Blackboard to do it. MindTap is basically a simulation, okay? So all you have to do is click Start Assignment, and this is going to talk about your sociological imagination. When you're ready to complete the simulation, you hit Start. At that point, you're going to progress through, it'll be right here. You're going to progress through certain scenarios, you're going to make decisions, and you're going to have a certain outcome based on all the decisions that you made. After you've completed the simulation, you need to answer the 3 questions, and you need to answer them based on the simulation. So, your first question says, based on your results in this simulation, do you have a strong, moderate, or fledgling sociological imagination? Answer that question. Were you surprised by these results? Answer that question and explain. Your answers to every MindTap you're going to do this semester need to be a minimum of 3 to 5 sentences. If you do not answer these questions in 3 to 5 sentences using information you gained from chapter 1 and the MindTap experiment, then you will not get the points for that question. Okay? So that's your MindTap exercise. Once you've written out your 3 answers to the questions, you just hit submit for grading, okay? And then I will look at it when I'm doing grading. The other thing you're going to see in your unit is a PowerPoint that goes with chapter 1. I would suggest that you download these and save them, so when you start studying for your final at the end of the semester, you just have to look through the PowerPoints. The PowerPoints also come in handy when you take this short chapter quiz down here. And then lastly, you have a confronting social problems exercise. So this is based on the material in chapter 1. Every one of these social problem exercises are going to look different. So you click on the assignment in order to read it and to submit it. So this one is talking about how we as society are influenced by time and where we live. All right, so I'm asking you the question, how do you think this affects you? The first thing you're going to do is complete the research prompt by answering these questions, okay? And then you're going to use that information to complete the writing prompt. So this is a 2-part exercise. You need to both submit the research prompt and the writing prompt. Expectations are that your answers for the writing prompt should be 3 to 5 sentences and put together in a well-constructed paragraph, all right? How you're going to submit that is either through copy and paste in the text submission box, or you're going to upload it through attached files, okay? Once you do that, you just hit submit. Do not submit anything in this comments box. I will make you resubmit the assignment. This is not what you think it is. It puts a little comment at the side of my grade book, and I can't grade it that way. So I need you not to ever submit anything in the comments box unless it's actually a comment to me. Okay? So again, this exercise, you're going to complete the research prompt. You have 2 questions that you need to research. And then you're going to use that information, and you're going to complete the writing prompt about changes and how they have limited both your career and your dating options, okay? So that briefly takes you through week 2, what you're going to do, what you're going to read, and what it looks like. So again, you're going to read chapter 1. You're going to complete the mind tap simulation. You have a chapter PowerPoint here to download or look at, depending on how you learn. You're going to complete this small social problems exercise, and then you have a brief chapter quiz. These chapter quizzes range from 4 to 10 questions, depending on the chapter. You get 1 attempt. It's worth 10 points. It's very low stakes, but it's just kind of making sure that you've actually looked at the chapter in some way or another. And my suggestion is that you use the PowerPoint to help you on this chapter quiz versus trying to look up answers in the book. Okay? If you have any questions about week 2, let me know. Otherwise, I wish y'all guys a great week.